Welcome to day 3 of Reset My Fucking Hormones. I'm Kelley. I'm a 47-year-old NASM certified strength and nutrition coach who is a big proponent of HRT, mental health, and I still miss the signs that my hormones were jacked. So I'm going to come on here, give you some signs as women to look for as we hit that age of life, so I can hopefully prevent at least one woman from going through what I went through. So here are the signs. First of all, I guess I'll preface this by saying your nutrition can also play a huge part in this and how you feel and how your body processes its hormones, the chemicals, like the brain fog, the fatigue, the bloat. A lot of those too can be your nutrition. As somebody who personally checks all the boxes of their nutrition, I rarely eat processed food. I rarely drink. Every few months I might go out and have a couple cocktails. I drink at least a gallon and a half of water a day. So I knew those weren't what was messing with me. Yes, when I first moved, I had some gut issues that did mess with me. So I had to take care of that. Here's the symptoms I noticed. As you might be able to tell, I'm still pretty brain foggy. I'm only 3 days into my new protocol. As somebody who was in corporate America and executive management for 20 years, I'm usually pretty sharp. I had to be pretty sharp. I just have not been that way for months. It's hard to stay focused. My brain is scattered. I have all these projects and thoughts. I don't know which way to go. As soon as I focus on one, my brain would just want to think about the other. Now I do have some ADHD, so that plays a role in it as well. It was way more than my normal, I can't focus. I felt very vibrating so much, and not in a good way. I'm a high vibrating person. This was in a way that I couldn't grab everything that was in my head. So that definitely was a huge part. Super edgy, super snappy. I'm somebody who tries to say high energy and positive. I wouldn't even say tries, that's just who I am, or who I usually am. I would feel like internally in my head, I was looking for things to just be angry about, whether it be like my boyfriend not wiping something up. Yeah, that can be annoying. I would just go like this with it. There was just no grace given to anybody, let alone myself, which leads me to, I was pretty self-deprecating, calling myself a lot of names, wondering, what the fuck's your problem, dumbass? What are you doing? You suck, that kind of stuff, which I'm also a big proponent of what you say to yourself is how you feel, right? Don't speak negative words to yourself because your body takes that in. That's how you feel about yourself. There was that. Energy was super low. Especially by late morning, mid-afternoon. I usually get up about 6-ish. I could tell you by 1 or 2, anything good in me was gone, which actually leads me to getting up has been super hard. No lie, there had been days I just laid in bed, depressed. Not normal for me. I chalked it all up once again to just the season of life. You got a lot going on. It'll get better. You can tough through it. My normal mantra is just keep going. It'll get better. It'll get better. You can get yourself out of this. Bloating. A lot of bloating. And funny, now that I'm on day 3 of the progesterone, I wake up with sausage fingers and the bloat's even worse. I know that's going to work itself out. Hopefully about a few more days. I'm seeing light at the end of the tunnel. It's just nice knowing there's an issue. So yeah, here's some things, like I said, to look out for. Bloating. Make sure it's not food, dairy, alcohol related. You kind of got to check the basics first. Brain fog. It's ridiculous. The lack of being able to concentrate. If you were a pretty energetic person, now you're not. You just feel like you're dragging your ass through every day. Honestly, I would be like, is it time to go to bed yet? Hopefully I wake up tomorrow with a better day. That became a steady thing. The depression. If you're not a person who's usually depressed, that's a big one too. Being edgy, being snappy. Those are all signs. So if you have those signs, literally, you can schedule it yourself with a blood work lab. Go get your blood levels drawn. If you don't know what to have drawn, please reach out to me. I will help you. I will guide you through this, because like I said, I don't want anybody else to have to deal with this shit longer than they have to, knowing how long I dealt with it before I had my light bulb moment of, holy fuck, you haven't had your blood work done in quite a while. Lesson learned, right? So now that I'm on day 3, what's that like? Not a lot different. It's not a switch that happens overnight. Getting up's a little easier. I'm not as edgy, I don't feel like. The bloat's worse, I'd mentioned that. I'll deal with that if I have to come out better on the other side. They said it could take up to 14 days to feel like myself again. I can't wait to meet that person, reconnect with that Kelley. Yeah, so I think that's it. No huge shifts yet, day 3. We're keeping on with the program, because keeping on with the program, like I said, there should be a light at the end of the tunnel. So just so you all know, I got my blood work done. My testosterone was at 103. That's anything over 100, you're really starting to viralize yourself as a female. You would have thought at that testosterone level, some of it would have aromatized into estrogen to kind of help my estrogen levels. Apparently, I'm not somebody who aromatizes testosterone very well or much. My estradiol was less than a 10, so pretty much non-existent. My progesterone was a 0.2, so also pretty much non-existent. My T3 and T4 were off. Don't know how off, because unfortunately in the middle of the night, like I do when I get up to pee about 5 a.m. before I lay back down, everybody's got their morning routines. I took my thyroid medicine, which I just started retaking that a few weeks ago. I was off of that for a little over a month because I thought, I don't need it. I'm fine. I was feeling lean. I had that aha moment a few weeks ago of, maybe that's what's making you bloated feeling. Maybe that's what's messing with your mood and your energy. It all comes together. Yeah, I'm gonna drop my numbers in here because I'm not secret about it. They're fucked. Like I said, we're working on getting them better. If you have any of these symptoms, check it out. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Sometimes as women, we don't like to talk about this stuff. We just like I'm one of them. I'm fine, I'm good, I got this. I've realized at this age in life, you can got this all you want. If you have chemical imbalances within your body, you gotta fix it. You can't outwork that or outpower it. I hope this video helps one person. I think it's helping me. I'm gonna keep it up. That way you all can follow my journey as I reset my hormones. Have a good one.